that this is live here. It's not looking like it. Although I'm pretty sure that yes, we are live. Yeah, there we go. Alright, that's good. Check that my mic's not muted. Alright, let's get this. Brilliant. Alright, cool. Just gonna set up the gobblegums and then we'll be right in. Now for Dryzen, we're gonna want Perkaholic for sure. Thing is, I'm gonna be closing apps, so none of these gobblegums will matter. Your death experience is good, but very rare. Thinking aftertaste is good. Non-near death experience. And then in plain sight's good. Anywhere but here. Can exchange that for maybe a double points. Alchemical's good for bows. In plain sight's good. Alright. Alright, I have a notebook here, which is going to tell me how to do the Easter egg, because I've been taking notes. I wrote a little notebook of all the steps.
This wasn't how it was supposed to go. We were supposed to secure the package and be in and out clean. Instead, the whole thing's been one disaster after another. Eat my blade, beast! Ka fucking move, maggot addicts! Today, you die! 4, 3. First I took your legs, now I take your life! 1. I should never have trusted you, Richtofen. Never.
Okay, now we're just going to hit this gobblegum machine. That is exactly what we wanted. Perfect. Like I said, I don't really care about blowing gobblegums because I'm going to be closing application, which will... I don't want that quite yet. Which will keep all the gobblegums. Of course, we're going to be wanting to get these dragons done ASAP. So we're just going to be blowing through these doors. Obviously, perks aren't going to be a problem, really. So as I get to the steps, I'll read them off in my notebook, what I've written. Or at least, you know, just a basic sum up of what I need to be doing. I was debating whether or not to activate all these gobblegums, but I figured since I'll be closing app, might as well use it. Might as well, because I mean, I haven't played zombies in so long. That's the thing. I'm a little nervous going into this because I haven't played zombies in like a good 3 months. Like, I haven't played seriously in like a good 3 months, so I don't know. See if the try-hard blood in my veins can Activate. Alright. If you repair this, this should be just enough to open this next door here. I was correct. Ooh, the box. We're not going to be needing the box though, because with Widow's Wine the knife is stronger. We'll be able to one knife to like around 4. Of course, this is always scary because this area in particular, it's easy to go down while feeding the dragon, which is going to suck. There's that shield part.
Fear not. I will find a place to put this.
Oh, I'm actually excited. I'm nervous, but I'm very excited because I haven't played zombies in so long. But God, I love zombies. Also, what is the sensitivity? I feel like it's a little low. 7-7. 7-7 is good. All right. Get this zombie dead. Get this dragon started. Because obviously the first step to the Easter egg is to upgrade a bow. Just have to be very patient.
It appears that Maxis is unable to contact me at this time. No matter. If our plan is to succeed, then I must continue in earnest.
Alrighty. About to get flanked from the back there. Yeah, this is a very dangerous spot. Alright. Feed you the dragon. Can I get a train going here? Oh god. It's been a while since I've trained. Feed you to the dragon. Hopefully he'll take that. Yep. And since we'll be knifing till about round 4, this should be getting a good amount of points. Although, admittedly, I won't be needing a lot of them, since most of my points would be going to perks. Alright, let's give you another. Just feed you Mob of the Dead style. Hold on a second. Also, any coughs, sneezes, or sniffles, sorry about that. I've got a little bit of a cold. Oh god. Feed you. Alright, get you out of the way. Interestingly enough, that guy didn't hit me. I'd expect him to. Oh god, freaking friends inviting me to parties. Alright. Incidentally, we're going to need a few more points than I currently have to open up the next few doors, so I'm just gonna go ham on these zombs. Get that debris open. Next door's gonna be 1500 before we can really do anything here. I remember there being a healthy group of zombies. Yep. You know, it would be nice to get a double point, so I'm almost tempted to roll for a Gobblegum. But, that's just too much points to allocate to Gobblegums, and I really need to open doors. Also, the beauty of playing this Easter egg on solo is it's actually a bit easier. As, you know, obviously, it's going to be easier with one player, since it's balanced to one player instead of 4. And I have the magical ability to pause the game when I need to take notes or see what's going on. Don't want to grab that nuke just yet. I may grab it at the end of the round. Actually, no, that'd be a tremendously stupid idea. I'm just gonna go turn on the power.
It seems I am the only one who knows how things really work.
I want to turn in this pad immediately. This computer's gonna be important later. No shield part there. No shield part there. That means it's gonna be here. That didn't pick up. Okay.
Other pieces must exist. I will be careful not to overlook anything.
Gonna wanna get a shield. Also, incidentally, this should be the last round I'm able to, one knife, which means I'm gonna need to buy a gun. Although, I have Mule Kick. Okay, I have Mule Kick. I want to keep my pistols to Pack-a-Punch, just because the Pack-a-Punch pistols are amazing against the boss when we eventually get there. Oh god, that wasn't enough time. So the thing is, I'm getting this Easter egg done tonight. I will do 50 attempts if I have to, and I will live stream every one. But I'm getting it done. I promise you. Okay. Oh, is that a... That's just a Widow's one. Which I will take. Although I don't think I got there in time. What a shame. Oh, he didn't take that zombie. Ooh, a lovely max ammo. Oh, also my pistol's gonna be doing double damage since I have double tap. Nice. Alright, you die as soon as you like. Just gonna get this pad activated. Hopefully not get ambushed from the back here. No. Okay, that did not want to activate. I was probably not standing in the right place. You want to go down. Hopefully the dragon will take you. Yep, looks like he's taking you. Alright, anti-grav. Now the shield's either going to be right here, and it is, nice. Alright, I'm going to be putting that in the undercroft, which is where I am. Alright, just get the shield built nice and quickly. That is going to save our butts.
That's a shield. Quicker than the eye.
I feel like a whole round of zombies should feed this. If I'm not mistaken. Is that? Yeah, you're done. Alright. Which means you should be appearing up on this charty thing. Yes, he is now red. I'm gonna take a spin at the box, just while I have this last zombie here. Also, let me check on the stream. Let's get to the box here. See if we can get anything good. Because I'd like to take a shotgun into the boss fight. Ooh, a ray gun. I was actually kind of wanting a ray gun. I was thinking either I bring the MR6s in or the ray gun. I'm thinking the ray gun will be pretty adequate, but might be switching that out for a shotgun, to be honest. But for these early rounds, it will be a nice gun. And of course that means we can activate the nice little Easter egg here. Okay, missed. Ooh, hitting level 200. Nice.
Dr. Grove, have you made any progress?
Yeah, Doctor. The machine is ready, awaiting the conduit.
Very good. I will proceed with Operation Shield and join you shortly.
Security protocol 935.
Alright. Well, it's nice that I'm Richtofen too, because
No.
he does most of the quotes on this map. So yes, now it will take 2 knives. Ah, sadly. I'm a little afraid to have Mule Kick though, because Mule Kick usually kills me. Not being able to YY, or triangle quick enough. Definitely has got me knackered. I think that was just a tram fuse. I already have one though. Oh, where was a Widow's one? There's the tram fuse. Admittedly, I should not be wasting these tram fuses, but damn, doesn't really matter. Get them down. Ooh, an electric cherry is nice to have. Get that crawler down, which hopefully he'll eat. Yes, he will gladly eat a crawler. Aw, dang. Widow's wine, man. Widow's wine. He's done. Which means these bastards can all just go down.
That was the last we will see of the dragon. For now.
I'll leave just... oh, damn. I want to leave one alive. Whatever. I'm not desperately trying to get this done in early rounds.
Now that we have the bow, there is much more we can uncover.
Oh, it's a dog round, perfect. So I'm going to be doing the electric bow, as that's pretty much the best bow to use when you're doing it solo. And I mean in general, it's the best bow. It's just the most OP. Just want to kind of ignore these dogs for now. That is going to get that one done. Nope. Oh my. As you can see, it has been a while. Okay, so my order here is Wrath of the Ancients, MR6, ray gun. Got it. Now, okay, I'm gonna want to get this one here. Just want to end the round for that. Because this one is a bit tougher to hit. And I'm pretty sure if you just spam fire here, you can get the other one.
It seems the area is no longer secure.
I've never actually done that before, so I don't know if it works, to be honest. I've just seen people do it. I'm gonna take a hot guess and say that doesn't work.
Mine is not.
This is coming for you! Once again!
So now I'm gonna want to get down to the teleporter. And I'm gonna want to activate these PAP pieces.
This machine is
Activate this
essential to our
teleporter.
survival.
This is of course going to be very important to the Easter egg later. Get it going here.
Teleportation successful.
Activate this pad, quick as you like.
I must prevent
Now that all my Wrath of the Ancients ammo has been used up. Ooh, nice. First try. Get all my Widow's Wine back. I would like to wait here for the rocket test. Simply because we're going to need to use the rocket test later. Or, sorry, not the rocket test, but the Ragnaroks.
This is not my destiny.
But that would be a waste of all these beautiful zombies, which I need to fill up soul jars.
Always remember to close your mouth when airborne. You never know what might fly by.
Okay. Now I'm just going to want to do the wall run step, which is available. One more to go. Or two more, actually. Now we're going to want to fill up soul jars. And I could spin for a gobblegum. Just see what I get. Yes, I will take it in plain sight. That's always a nice insurance to have. In case you get cornered up, just make sure the zombies can't see you. Just kill these two lovely chaps. Kill that one. Oh. Pretty sure that should be all I need. Yep. That's nice and done.
I can only assume that you intend to procure Group
Ooh.
93's research for your own.
See, the ray gun is just not a good gun for getting
Know this, my old friend.
lots of points here. Just gonna want to point farm a little bit.
To ensure that you never leave the castle alive.
Alright, come on, zombies. Here's one. Here's another. Here's yet another. Pretty sure this should be the last that I need.
Suffering could have
Yes.
continued so much longer.
Just going to get it right about there. Ooh, a little bit off. That should be spot on, yep. Time to go back down to the rocket test, which gives me another opportunity to pick up that last piece.
At least Dr. Grove finally set the coordinates correctly. I heard there were some accidents.
Okay, now we're just gonna be waiting.
I don't think your heart was really in it anymore.
Alright, I'm just gonna be farming for points right now. Hopefully this rocket test will be underway. I hate to sit here all day, but it's the one thing I dislike quite about this Easter egg. Lots of waiting. And of course I'll just save this zombie. Oh, of course I have Widow's Wine. So yeah, I'll just be running around with this dude. And since we just got the max ammo, yep. Fully there for my Wrath of the Ancients, which is beautiful. It really is. Jesus, this thing just doesn't want to go, does it? He's probably gonna die from the Widow's Wine. Oh, apparently not. If I time this correctly, I could activate the rocket test, go in there, kill the zombies, get the soul jar filled up, which would be pretty lit. Oh. Still a 2-knife. This is not bad. I feel like this is a massive waste. Just gonna kill zombies in here for a little bit. Okay, that's ready. So now I'm just gonna be waiting for this.
For as long as I can remember, I have listened to your anguish screams.
Okay, now if you're the last zombie of the round.
As
Oh, I
long
was hoping
as
that'd make her
suffer,
crawler.
You suffer with me.
Okay. Just gonna be getting this shot off. Ooh, right on. Okay, now I'm literally done with the bow. I don't know why this rocket test just refuses to go. But, I'm gonna get Pack-a-Punch going. Upgrade our MR6.
This method of travel, though not the most safe, is at least efficient.
And then the step after that is going to be to shoot the orbs and then do the whole wisps thing. Which I got all the locations down here, so shouldn't be that difficult. And if I have timed all the pieces right, or not timed, but I've done them in the right order, then yes, Pack-a-Punch will be here. So I'll hold square on that. Shove our MR6 in that Pack-a-Punch machine. Because those are going to be immensely useful in the boss fight. Death and taxes. There we go.
To us than powerful weapons. This we never forget.
Let's collect the reforged arrow here. Might as well use death and taxes a little bit because we're going to be getting a max ammo anyway. Of course, death and taxes do hurt you, which is a ripperonis. Alright, put the arrow there.
The blood sacrifices will now resume.
Just kind of kill them with the bow, since that's the weapon I'm going to be giving up.
That was more than an injection.
Ooh, there's a nuke. If my soul collecting ends the round, which it does, I can grab a nuke. And that will give me a nice extra boost of points. Admittedly, I'm not doing this so fast. At least not as fast as I was hoping. Round 11, we haven't even gotten a bow upgraded yet. Mostly because that friggin' rocket test. No, please don't. Alright, that's done. Now we're gonna want to immediately go back and not upgrade, pick up this bow. And this, of course, is now the wisp step. Step always struck me as a little odd. It's like, hey, you just upgraded a bow, now use the Wrath of the Ancients. So you want to get all these shot at. Shoot, I got 3 of them. Okay, yes, heard the confirmation noise. My. Okay, I'm gonna want to grab this. Let me just consult my notebook here and look at all the locations. Okay, location 1, comm room on the radio. Which is right there, not there. It is on the clock, okay. Did I get that? Yes, I did. Okay, confirmation noise. Now, admittedly, it could be on the radio, although I doubt it. Oh, it is. Wow, this is being very nice to me.
Electricity will reverse your reanimation.
Okay. So now we're gonna want to go to Sam's room, the power room. We'll just head to Sam. Oh, actually, forgot to check the barracks. On the barracks, that clock, it's not there. Now we're gonna go to the power room. One of the locations is here, which is where it is. Nice. And of course, you only have 1 round to do this step, so you're gonna want to if you don't do it in 1 round, it'll just restart. But you have to get this done in 1 round. Okay, now this will be probably the last one. We're gonna want to check Sam's room in the globe. And my guess is it's not gonna be there. Yeah.
He was the first among
And there's
us to
above
be-
double tap, it'll be in the box, or below double tap, it'll be in the car tire. It is not on the box. It is on the car tire. Nice. Hopefully this should be the last one. Yes, that means it is the last one. Now we go back to the power room. See if I can get something better at the box, just by the way. Get a good shotgun or something. No. Okay. Now if we go back to the teleporter, it should be all purpley glowy. Yes. Spend 500 points to teleport back in time. We're going to want to go to the right and pick up these fuses. And then we're going to want to pick up the soul vial. And we have to memorize the code he puts into his locker. So I'm going to need to go get a pen or something.
Personal insults aside, Richter.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm just going to memorize this.
Our lunar facility has only served to accelerate our plans. I have no
Okay, it is
doubt that the
door rocket rocket. Door rocket rocket. Door rocket rocket.
outcome of the war.
Door rocket rocket. Door rocket rocket. Door rocket rocket. I want to get that stuck in my head. Door rocket rocket. Door rocket rocket. Door rocket rocket. Next step. Okay, immediately this is going to spawn a panzer. Door rocket rocket. Door rocket rocket. Let's kill this panzer. Because the panzer is quite flimsy to the ray gun in the face. And it's already down. Door rocket rocket.
This is mine. It has to be.
Let me just check the comment here. Okay. No, Carrot, I'm not going to play because I am doing the Easter egg. I will play with you afterwards.
The propulsion system is so
Okay.
fascinating.
So that's going to activate the next step, which we don't want to do quite yet. Okay, so let's see. Door rocket rocket, door rocket rocket, door rocket rocket. Okay, step 5. We're going to want to put the fuses into the death ray. Door rocket rocket, door rocket rocket. I'm going to use a tram fuse, by the way. Door rocket rocket. Door rocket rocket, door rocket rocket. Door rocket rocket. Ooh, a fire cell. Door rocket rocket, door rocket rocket, door rocket rocket. What was that again? Oh yeah, door rocket rocket. Okay, let me just check the comment here on the stream. Yeah, whatever. Okay, door rocket rocket, door rocket rocket, door rocket rocket, door rocket rocket. Not taking the Pharaoh. I'm gonna admit I don't like the Pharaoh that much. Which I know might be a surprise to most. Door rocket rocket, door rocket rocket. Oh my god, these comments are flooding in, boys. You're right, Carrot, I'm probably not gonna get the E. Okay, door rocket rocket, door rocket rocket. Okay, so immediately we want to put the fuses in here. We're gonna want to set this to protect. And we're gonna want to activate this little console here. Oh, wait, let me just check again. Oh, that's right, we have to activate the death ray at least once. Forgot about that part. Let's just activate it.
The trap is set. Let's see just how well it snares our enemies.
Let's just see where the part spawns. Door rocket rocket, door rocket rocket. Spawn there. Don't worry about that cancellation noise. We didn't really want to get that done quite yet. Door rocket rocket, door rocket.
With enough components,
Okay.
perhaps I may construct
Door
something
rocket rocket. So
useful.
we're gonna put door rocket rocket. Okay. That is going to open the vault downstairs that Dr. Groff had before. Now we don't have to memorize that sequence anymore. Let me just check the comment once more. Sorry, y'all. Just a friend being a good friend. Okay. Now we grab Tesla coils and the floppy disk. Step 6. Put the Tesla fuses in the death ray arc towers. Set it to destroy. Definitely want to do that.
First we bring Dempsey home. Then
Oh, and might as well grab a shield. Also, oddly enough, Panzer didn't really spawn around 12, did he? I guess he did. I didn't know if it counted for the Easter egg, though. It still counted for you.
More than that, may in fact be an imposter. I strongly suggest you stop pursuing this foolish and dangerous endeavor.
Nah, Dr. Gruff. Okay. Set this back to destroy. Put the Tesla fuse in here. Put the Tesla fuse in here. Now we're going to want to consult my notebook for what to do next. Decode the 2 computers. Okay, now we're on this step. This step is going to be a bit annoying. I'm going to want to wait till end of the round for that. Which, if I'm lucky, these should be the last 2 zombies. Alright. Okay, so I'm gonna guess. Okay, let me see here. Put the Tesla fuses in the death ray and the arc towers. Now set the death ray to destroy and decode the 2 computers on the map. Okay, the pause button is beautiful. Let me go find a pen, dudes. Okay, now we have a pen and a piece of paper. So, the sequence here, let me just check the comments real quick, alright. Alright, lightning, circle, door, rocket. So lightning, circle, door, rocket is the sequence. Okay, circle, lightning, circle. Circle. Again. Lightning, circle, door, rocket. Did that not work? Rocket. Lightning. Lightning once more. Oh, lightning again. This has been a pretty easy decoding. Lightning circle. Alright. That's done. Now we're going to want to go to the second computer, which is down by the pack-a-punch and the rocket pad.
At least Dr. Grove finally set the coordinates correctly. I heard there were some accidents.
Okay, rocket, lightning, circle, door. Rocket, lightning, circle, door. Rocket, lightning. This one you're gonna be careful because the rocket test can happen. Lightning again. Wow, lightning again, Jesus. Oh my god, is this all gonna be lightning? Okay, right, and rocket. Door. Door again. Door again. Okay, that's done. Is this rocket test just never gonna happen? With that done, yes, as you can see, the death ray is now all circly squiggly, and the two pylons are all lit up. Those were the hardest steps, honestly. Oh. Oh, no, I can't do that yet, okay. I was just thinking maybe I could do that one step that you have to go back in time a second time. You have to use those wisps again. I'm not gonna want to Shiva, I'm sorry, game. Now I want to get up to the death ray and bring Dempsey home. Let me just get to the right spot on my notes. Okay, the death ray should be good. Now we're gonna want to push square on the back of the death ray to bring Dempsey home. Alright boys, we're pretty much halfway through this egg. Although admittedly there's still a lot to do. Oh, what could that be? Just a nice little rocket coming down. Boom! And there it is. And now Dempsey's over there. I'm gonna grab the golden rod.
Do not know your true intentions, but make no mistake. We will not allow you
Now
to
we
succeed.
absolutely have to do the next step for the wisps.
Containment field to protect the test subject's cryo chamber. Your continued defiance is an exercise in futility that will result only in your own demise.
It appears Dr. Grove may be smarter than I initially suspected. We must access the NPD device on the moon.
Okay, that noise now means that the wisps have spawned, which means I need to go now hunt for them. Gotta be careful with the ray gun and death and taxes, because those will actually kill you from the splash damage. I just want a death and taxes for the sake of doing the Easter egg and the boss fight. Okay, the wisp is not there. Could be Sam's, excuse me, Sam's globe. So I don't think we've had that one yet. No, it is not Sam's globe, interestingly enough. It could be a double tap location, now that I'm thinking.
It's no longer here. Effective, ultra-reliable. I myself am at least...
There it is.
Do you feel illuminated?
I want to take this minigun. Now the next piece has spawned. I'll go look for that. Could be the tire. Though, yeah, I doubt it. It could be the telephone here, although it is not. It could be these, the clock or the box, which is what I'm gonna go check next. Or it could be the barracks, because I feel like we haven't done the barracks yet. It is not the clocks. The clocks, it is not the box. The thing about this egg, it's pretty easy. All you really have to do is memorize, especially on solo. Okay, it's not there. What spot did I miss? I don't think I checked power. Although I think I did check power. If it's not power, I don't know. Okay, it's power. Nice about getting this egg done kind of earlier around because The zombies actually. Kind of shorter rounds. Kind of thin them out a little bit. Go back to hunting these locations. So as we all know, Sam's Globe could be a location. It's not there. It could very well be double tap. Either the tire or the box. Although I believe it was the box already, so it wouldn't be it again, yeah. Tire, nope. Could be quick revive. It is not quick revive. My money's on the bunker. I think it's probably gonna be there, to be honest. Although just want to be careful because there is a time limit on this. You have to do it in one round, and there's a time limit. So yeah, you'll want to be careful. Yeah, so it's definitely gonna be at the barracks here. If not, then it'll be at power again, which is probably pretty unlikely. Oh wow, okay, so it may very well be at the bunker, or maybe even the power room, even though it was already the power room, I think. Okay, now I'm confused. You can color me confused. What spot am I missing? Oh, the box. Okay, okay. I could have swore I checked that, but apparently not. Alright, it spawns, I think, for the last time. It has to be. It's never gonna be this bunker, is it? Alright, let's check power. We all know the drill. It is not power. Could very well be Sam's Globe, since I don't remember it being Sam's Globe. These locations are completely random, by the way, so don't act like... Don't, you know, expect that these locations will be the exact same for you if you do decide to do the Easter egg. Box, nope. Tire, nope. Could be quick revive, so I don't remember it spawning there. Good chance. No, actually. Wow, this game is being very generous to me, making it kind of the same spawn points with the computers. The computers, honestly, is probably the hardest step, and I've already done that. And it's pretty. This is not a hard egg. Not a hard egg to crack. Wow, it's the comm room's clock. Didn't expect that. I'm gonna be honest. I think that should be done. Yes, it is done. So now if I go down to the teleporter, then it should be all purpley glowy, yep. And I'm going to want to go back in time. Gonna want to give this book a little rub, which will open this up. And let me grab the stone tablet. I'm pretty sure that's all you need to grab here. Let me just consult my notes real quick. Okay, do the wisp step again. Go back to the teleporter, which will have the misty purple floor, and hold square. Then pick up the stone tablet, the far side of the room. Okay, yes. So my notes have, yeah, indeed confirmed. Oh, the code's still there. That's nice. Had indeed confirmed that yes, I'm good. I think another Panzer spawns when you go back. I'm not completely sure, but I'm just gonna be ready for it in case it does happen. And we need to get a rocket test done because I'm ready. You can teleport me back now. Okay. Because we do need to get the Ragnaroks built in order for this egg to be done. Yes, okay, so a Panzer does spawn. And that's gonna end the round, isn't it? And admittedly, I am running low on ammo. Okay, he's dead right away. Hopefully he spawns something nice. Oh, double points. That is nice.
powers, many forces still at work in this
No, I
realm.
admittedly don't have the most ammo-efficient weapons with me at the moment. It's weird because usually the rocket test is pretty frequent. Right now, it's just like not wanting to turn on. I don't know what's up with that.
Unavoidable. Nothing will stand in my
And
way.
a max ammo would be appreciated. Because I am admittedly running a bit low on that.
Break rules all the time.
Ooh, speak of the devil. Yes, I do want to get this stuff done.
This close. I have harnessed this power before. I will harness it again.
I'm gonna want to conserve ammo for the next step, though.
Save me the bullets. Think with all this noise.
Ooh, that's a max. Oh, and it's a dog round. Perfect.
Do you feel illuminated?
So now we are pretty much ready. Now we just have to feed the keeper, which shouldn't be that hard. Oh my god, die please. We have all the points in the world.
Here we go again.
Of course I say feed the keeper, but really we're not feeding it, we're just filling up its soul boxes. That should be another dog round, yeah. Put the goldenrod in here, and this little ghost keeper will spawn in. You don't have to follow him. If you know where he's going, like you know the locations where he could spawn, or not where he could spawn, where he could be headed, then yeah, you don't need to follow him. You can just preemptively know where he's going. Of course, that does remind me I need to build these Ragnaroks.
What's the battle here? I am not your friend.
Okay, so the keeper... Where did the keeper go? I'm gonna guess he went... Oh my, that was not the situation I want to be in. Ooh, level 201. I'm gonna guess he's gonna be right here. Okay, no, that means he was going to be in front of double tap. Oh god. Yes, he is in front of double tap. I picked up the stone tablet so I can put it right here. Now while I'm in this circle, I'm going to want to get as many kills as I can with the thunder bow. And that will be giving him souls, as you can see.
Electrocution really isn't humane. And I mind. Only a brain-dead fool would dare to...
Admittedly, this is not the best place to train, but we just have to feed this keeper. And he does take quite a bit of souls. Ain't gonna lie, he's kind of a fatty. I don't think dog souls count, sadly. Of course, if we had another bow, this would be kind of a hard step, but the electric bow just chews through zombies so quickly and it protects you in the process. The thing about doing this in earlier rounds is there's not a lot of zombies available to feed the keepers, so you're gonna be eating through a few rounds, if you don't mind. How is this not enough souls for you yet, dude? I feel like there should be plenty. No? Just grab that nuke for the sake of sanity. Jeez. Ooh, all the drops.
Encourages me to take risks. It's a bad trait, I know.
Gotcha! Only fuels the storm! You get it? Go back no more!
Oh yes, that's right. Dogs will actually spawn pretty much infinitely while these Easter egg steps are going on, which is a bit annoying, I'll admit, but it's not that much of a biggie. Nothing we can't handle. Nothing we can't handle, boys. Hopefully we can get a shotgun, because that's going to be useful for taking out panzers. Oh, speak of the devil. Oh, VMP, okay, I'm not quite as interested in that. Now the Panzer is a scandalous little guy, because he will absolutely demolish you while you're trying to do these steps. Yes, I was gonna guess he was trying to go this way. So as long as we can get the Panzer... God, these dogs are ridiculous. As long as we can get the Panzer to, be trapped. I don't know where he is at the moment. Okay, I'm just gonna do that. Just for the sake of killing the Panzer. Okay, he's dead. Don't need that nuke just yet. In fact, I'm literally gonna want to get as much kills as I possibly can with this bow. I don't think zombies actually spawn behind you while you're doing this, which is nice. Okay, only one more part to this, which admittedly is probably the most difficult, because it is a very close quarter space, which, I mean, pretty much all of these have been. Yeah, I'm just gonna want to get these zombies to break my shield, quick as you like. Okay. Now I can grab a new shield on my way to the next spot, which I already know, there's only one more spot. Or no, there's actually two, so. Okay, so either could be a good spot or a bad spot. If he makes it right, then we're good. Oh yeah, he's making it right, boys. What the hell? Oh, that's the Dempsey pot. Alright, dog, stop doing your thing. Get all these zombies into the soul stone tablet thingamajig. Yeah, the only thing about this part is that yes, the Panzer can kind of catch you off guard. Luckily I saw him and I was able to use that anyway. Gobblegum to, what is it called? In plain sight, that's what it's called. And that's how long it's been since I played zombies. I was able to use that to, distract him. Make the other zombies ignore me while I, do the important work. You need to stop. Literally the only spot that he can go to now is here. God. Freaking dogs. Okay. Ammo's a little slim, although I think we'll have enough. 15 more fully charged shots. It's more than enough to probably get all this guy enough zombies to feed his soul box. Oh, another Panzer, another Panzer. You are not catching us off guard, sir. Use our second in plain sight. Take him out quick as you like. Okay, I guess I didn't quite take him out. Okay, now he is weakened. Oh god. Definitely don't want to go down here, because that would get rid of my Workaholic. Oh, it looks like he went down. Ooh, and a max ammo. Just what I needed. I don't remember killing him, but... Hey, man. Are you still not full? Oh, he's full, he's full. Oh, yes, you can tell because he's a full-on keeper. He's gonna go mess stuff up at Moon. And get the MPD. Which... for you Black Ops 1 fans will bring back some nice memories. I'm gonna spin the rest of this box. If I don't get anything, just gonna honestly go with the ray gun. I mean, might as well go with the classics, man.
I must act quickly. Many barriers stand between us and success.
Although, admittedly, we are gonna miss the little cutscene that plays. If it doesn't play. I'm pretty sure it doesn't play if you're not there to see it. Of course, gobblegums are now ridiculously expensive if you spend more than one around, or at least if you attempt to. Argoose? No, the Argoose is not my favorite. I'll switch it for the ray gun, though. Because the ray gun's getting a bit flimsy. No, I'm sorry, I do not want the XM. I'll take it though, just for the sake of speed.
One day they will tell stories of my bravery.
Ooh, the BRM could work. The other reason I'm trying to spin this box is because I do want monkeys sooner or later.
I don't just laugh in the face of adversity. I kill it. Where is a simple-minded fool when you need one? Dempsey!
Okay, I definitely don't want the BRM though. I feel like I may just chase the box around. See if we can get a witness to this little cutscene. That plays. Oh yes, here we are. He's gonna mess up stuff on Moon. Mein Gott. Dem Germans, yo. Ooh, bad stuff's happening. That keeper's messing him up. Ah, God, being sick sucks. And here he comes with the MPD from Moon. The reason we picked up that soul vial was to put it here.
What happened to you, Edward? What drove you to this betrayal? Know this. Your actions will not alter doubt.
Now we are literally at the boss fight. Now all I'm gonna want to do is spin the box till I get monkeys, or at least a decent shotgun, and then spin the gobblegum until I get my near-death experience, because that pretty much makes you invincible in solo. Ooh, a dingo I will definitely trade for a BRM. And it actually has the pap camo from Giant. Ooh, the Gorgon's even better for taking out Panzers, although admittedly not the best gun. I'm not gonna want the SVG. God, you're annoying and running, aren't you? Okay, that just took off an arm. And that killed him. Now I want to spin that gobblegum.
This looks like fun, so long as your definition of fun.
Come on, I just need the box to be nice to me here. The box is not being very nice to me. Alright, I'm gonna spin that gobblegum machine real quick. And if it's blue, it's gonna be what we want. Oh, boys. 3 full rounds. Okay, we don't really need monkeys. I'm just gonna pick up the KRM and pap that. Double pap that to be more precise. Because with near-death experience, I'm not scared at all. We still may fail. I'm not gonna toot my horn too bad here, but yeah, our chances of making this EE is definitely increased. Alright, now I'm just gonna see if the Pack-a-Punch is here, and it is not. Where is it? The rocket pad? Yeah, it is the rocket pad. Just as I suspected. And I'm gonna want to grab a new shield before we go. Ooh, that's still a one-shot around 23. See how great the KRM is in this game, man. I might either want to get Blast Furnace or Fireworks for the double pap. Oh god. Looks like I'm definitely breaking my shield. This is the worst time for a rocket test, man.
Of course. The test is about to begin.
The bow is not the most... It's not the gun you really need. You don't really need the bow desperately for the boss fight, so I'm not too worried on ammo for it. Ooh, a fire sale. See if I can get monkeys. I doubt it though. Ooh, and it gives me a brekkie. Boy, I will take that. Even though I just spent a crap load of points upgrading that KRM, the brekkie will always win out against the KRM.
It is essential that we are armed to defend ourselves, no matter how hopeless the situation may appear.
Blast Furnace, just what we wanted. Alright. Let me consult my notes here. Okay, yes, we are definitely at the boss fight now. And we don't want to let this near-death experience go to waste, so here we are. This should teleport us to the boss fight. This is the first time I've ever been in the boss fight, boys. Oh, hype. Alright. Don't lose focus, alright. We're just going to go to the right. We're going to want to wait for him. We should have grabbed a shield. Rip. Okay, we can do this, We're going to want to wait for him to get in the middle and try to use his electric attack. And there goes my shield. Rip in the chat, boys. Okay, yeah. You're gonna wanna watch out for these skulls, because these skulls will mess you up. There we go. Oh, I don't know if that's in the right place.
I refuse to submit.
Oh, it is, okay. Now is the time where we want to use death and taxes. Boom! See how quickly that took him out, boys? Now I'm gonna want to grab this, grab the max ammo.
I hear you, and I know.
And now panzers are gonna spawn, if memory serves. Also, this area is freaking ridiculously dark. I'm gonna want to turn on that brightness to full so I can see. Oh yeah, that's not helping me see at all. That's just making things a bit annoying. Put that back to normal. So the reason I got the brekkie so that these panzers can be quite so difficult to take out. That doesn't by any means make them easy. You can definitely see how fast they're starting to lose health. Yeah, that panzer's dead. Definitely gonna want to pick up the max ammo. Oh god. That max ammo lasts a long time though, so we're not gonna want to. We don't really have to worry about it too long. The point here is to get our Ragnaroks back up, because the Ragnaroks are gonna... The the Ragnaroks are going to be the ones that are going to destroy this boss when he tries to do the electric attack. Now where... Is there going to be another Panzer? No. Now we're just going to be killing skeletons to get our Ragnaroks back up. Come on. Okay, we're good. He's shooting his little heads at us, which we definitely want to avoid. It's funny, he actually uses a variant of the bows. His attacks all are variants of the bows. He uses his fire attack, which is what he's doing now. The head attack, which is like the void bow. The electric attack in the middle, which is obviously the lightning bow. Alright. This boss fight is gonna be easy, boys. This is gonna be easy money. Of course, now I probably jinxed myself. I'm gonna wanna put down the electric bow. Oh, did I kill him? Oh, I did? One clip. That's absolutely ridiculous how much damage that does, dude. Alright, now there's probably gonna be some panzers spawning in, yep. But that is perfectly fine. We just want to stay away from that nasty flamethrower. Of course, if we do go down, it's fine because we have near-death experience. We still have all of our perks. No need to panic, boys. And even, we still keep Quick Revive, which is funny because Quick Revive will keep us alive forever. So yeah, you're literally kind of invincible. It was a little bit of an oversight when Trigger was designing this, not gonna lie. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. These panzers are taking me out, boys. I don't know what that is. Don't know what that's all about. Oh my god. I think it's the skeletons, actually. Oh, it may very well be the skeletons. They're swarming me. And the thing is, I don't really worry about the skeletons too much because I can't see them. So yeah, that's definitely not a habit you're gonna want. It's a bad habit. See, I'm very glad I took Gobblegums. Okay, okay. We definitely do have to kill every panzer, though. See, I went down 4 times, and it's like, that Gobblegum makes you invincible. It's kind of amazing, but it's kind of cheap. Alright, can you just do your electric trap? Quick as you like. I'd like you to do your electric attack. Trying to get some kills there with the bow. Oh god. I'm taking some damage, boys. Thing is, you can't see these skeletons, man. Okay, here we go, here we go. Everyone spam his chest. Okay, he's down. And we have done the boss fight, boys. Oh, hype. That's the first time I've ever done that. Oh my god, that feels amazing. That is one step closer to getting the Revelations Easter egg done, and that's just gonna be a nightmare. I think I want to grab the summoning key. Oh my god!
Only the summoning key can disable the cryo.
Okay, hold on.
Dragon Field.
Okay.
But first, it needs a little more energy.
Here we go, boys. Oh. And we got it. We got it. Yep, it's done. It's done.
30 seconds to impact.
That is it. That's all she wrote. That is all she wrote. Oh, boys.
You are bored of it.
Also, this piano riff is freaking dope. I want to learn this piano riff. I knew I could do it. I freaking knew I could do it. It ain't even hard, boys. First attempt. First attempt. And the moon's gonna go kaput.
The road is long and dark. I know where we are going.
Ooh.
We
That's not gonna be good for
complete our
surfers.
mission.
Alright. And that's it. That's the cutscene. That's the cutscene. I'm gonna shut up for this cutscene. I'm actually literally just gonna mute myself.
Fucking hope so.
This subject will one day wreak havoc across the entire universe. He cannot be allowed to live.
This wasn't how it was supposed to go. We were supposed to secure the package and be in and out clean. Instead, the whole thing's been one disaster after another. I should never have trusted you, Richtofen. Never!
You should trust me, Dempsey. You all should. This artifact has the power to contain and preserve the subject's soul. Your soul. But it can only be done after the moment of death. Just as you saw me do to my other self. It is the only way.
Wait! If someone's gotta take him out to save the universe, then it should be me that does it. Good to see you, Tank.
And that's that, boys. That is that. Absolute hype. To be honest, I was a little sketchy that I'd get that done, but I got it done. So yeah, that's all for me tonight. I'm not gonna close the app so I can keep all my gobblegums. And well, sorry, that's all for me for zombies. I may do a live stream. I like doing this live stream stuff. I may do that for my next Skyrim part. Maybe. And I'm probably gonna do a Battlefield update video since the DLC just came out and all the updates for it came out. So yeah, there you go. There is an Easter egg done. First try, boys. First freaking try.